So yeah, we're starting early. I mean, I don't usually stream on these days anyway. I was bored today, so I just really wanted to stream today. I wanted to work on this. Like, in case you couldn't tell, I did work on this a bit in the last couple of days. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, wait, that's not supposed to be there. That layer. Okay. Let me make sure this is muted over here. Okay, we're good. That is not supposed to be on that layer. But okay. Why does it say the session isn't started yet? Do I just not have signal? Is that what it is? No, I have Wi-Fi. Is the Wi-Fi being shit today? You know, it's good to start early sometimes. You can check how things are doing. Right? So, no one's here, of course, right? So, I don't know. I did work on some things since we last met. You know, I worked on a little bit more of the sketch because I still don't know what I'm doing when it comes to this in particular. This particular style, I guess? Well, it's my style, but I haven't really drawn jumpers before. Alright, last time I was gonna get into that. Whatever. We'll get to that later. While people get here, maybe. I guess I can still make conversation. Wow. So let's see. Alright, I haven't even... Okay, there we go. Now, if this would get centered, I'm letting Instagram people know that we're live right now. Oh, hi, there's people here. What are we up to? How are we feeling? I worked on this a little bit since between yesterday and today. Well, really, I kind of just stayed up really late and worked on it because I couldn't sleep, so... Yes, healthy habits. You get your sleep, kids. Get your sleep. Okay. So, what are we doing today? We're gonna be working on this. You know, I made the hair floofy. I made the hair look floofy. Now the hair is floofy. Right? Okay. It looks a lot better with the lighter background. Okay, let's just get that up, right? Should I erase this yet? I don't know, actually. Let's get the white background up. Look at that, see? It looks kind of nice, I would say. Probably some of my favorite hair that I've drawn in a while. I'm not really good at drawing hair. Especially not particularly good at, I'm especially not particularly good at, very flowy hair. But it's something. I think this looks nice. I think this looks very nice. This is the kind of hair that I just want to mess up even more than it's already messed up. So, that's a thing. And, I guess we should work on the mist at some point soon. We have the jumper kind of lined out a little bit, and I guess today we could go over that, right? With what line layer is this? Boop 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 boop. That's hair. I'm just gonna keep adding layers, right? Maybe I should start merging these. I should definitely start merging these. So, how are you guys today? I don't know. How are you guys? Tell me what's been going on and stuff. I'm not sure if I should pick out the colors from here or if I should get my own colors. I could figure that out, right? I don't know. Again, y'all already know that I've never done one of these before. It says it in the title that I'm working on my first Draw This in Your Style challenge. Let me just... I want to get the horn shape out. You know what I realized between yesterday and today? I realized a couple of things. You know, first of all, that you would probably be able to see his ear, unless there's hair in the way, because the horn is see-through. It's just an outline. And I forgot all about that. Let's see. I might have to turn off the mic in a bit, but I'm not sure. Because I might get interrupted. You know, you never know. Is the music on? I think the music's on. Let me just see. I hope y'all haven't gotten an ad. I thought I'd gotten rid of like the first ad of the day before I started today's stream. So, you know, we might have like, I don't know, Spotify says that supposedly it's like half an hour of ad-free music, but I don't necessarily believe that. You know, it seems a little bullshit sometimes, right? Or maybe it is half an hour and you just never notice because the music is so good. Boop, 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 boop. You know the music is good when you don't notice time passing by. But I'm not listening to music right now. Boop, 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 boop. Ba, 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 doo. That's not the layer I wanted to erase on. Let's see. So, yeah, I also got to figure out the mouth shape. I think this looks half decent. I feel like this kind of fits my style pretty well. Very expressive, I would say. But I'm no professional, right? You know, I'm just gonna keep saying that all the time, every time. We're just gonna put the dark background back on. So I really don't know where to start today. For some reason, I have blanked out. I have pulled a blank. And I don't know what we're doing. I mean, I never seem to know, right? This is my, 16th stream? 18th stream? And I still don't know what we're doing. But we're figuring it out. And that's something that I've said a bunch of times now. So let's turn this off, I think. What layer is this? This is that new layer that I made. Because why not? Interesting. I did not know this could do that. Let's make this a little darker. So I'll be merging all of the line layers together eventually, and then I think I can just start with I'm just gonna start with using all of these gray colors, and then when I get into the actual color part of this whole thing, that's when I'll actually color the lines, you know, because I do like colored lines. I just never really know how to go about it. Especially for darker pieces, right? Since it's gonna accentuate everything. Although I could always just go for a simple white outline, because that could look nice too. White outline against a black background. Well, it's not black, it's purpley. I wonder, do I have the stabilizer on? The stabilizer's off. So, let's see. What's another thing that I realized since yesterday? Between yesterday and today I realized that I freaking mixed up the names between Ray and Leia for some reason. And I didn't even notice because for some reason, I just decided to watch the VOD for yesterday's stream. You know, just to see how it turned out, and since it was shorter than the other ones, then, you know, why not? It would be a growing experience. And then at the end there, when I was gonna get into that whole rant about Star Wars being sucky now, I was gonna talk about Rey, but I said Leia with the utmost confidence that one could say a name. And I'm just here now, just suffering because of that tiny flaw that is. And I didn't say it once, I said it twice, and it was at the end of the stream. I mean, I must have been very distracted that day. I'm pretty sure I was extremely distracted that day, and I'm not particularly sure why I was so distracted, other than, I guess, working on this line work and stuff. Is this line work? Or is it more like a draft? I'm not sure. I don't know all of the artist lingo. Let's see. I wonder if I could just... a little swirly swirl. Yeah? Maybe I could do that. But later. Later, I say. I mean, this part will turn out in red or white. Maybe I could do something else. Maybe I could do like that kind of neonish effect where the line is white, but then it's like the color around it. That could look cool. Wait, I want to see if that works out. Let's just turn on the alpha lock here. Let's get rid of this layer right now. Let's clean up this line work a bit. And turn off the alpha lock. Nope, too thick. Needs to be smaller. How's the audio? How's my mic? I'm pretty sure that this is a lot better than the AirPod audio, because that was god awful. It would cut out and it would cut back in, and it was just, the volume would be iffy. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. But this is much better. This is much better. I don't know if y'all want to hear about my semi-ignorant opinions in regards to how god-awful the new Star Wars movies were. I might talk about it later today, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have a lot of homework to do later. Well, not a lot. It's a decent amount. What was I doing? Right, I was gonna do the thing with the neon light effect. You know, we'll just grab bright red and see how that works out. Yeah, that looks cool, right? Looks glowy. Yeah, that could work out. I wonder if it could work in reverse too.
Resalta tu belleza en Walgreens. Compra 2 y lleva el tercero gratis en cuidado de la piel. Válido del 24 de enero al 27 de febrero con la membresía. Walgreens. Tercer artículo gratis debe ser de igual o menor precio.
The Glatber horn. Oh, dang, it undid it. Just go right back. Go right back. No, I don't want the eraser. I want the airbrush. It's like I'm going over something I'm not supposed to, that might work out. It looks kind of cool. Let's see. I could go for this swirly horn, or I could go for the pointy horn. This is just, I can delete this layer for now. change back here. Turn it white. And now it's a pointy horn. It's a thick boy. It's a thick horn. Right there. It's a little too thick. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this look. The thing is that I'm like looking at it and it looks a little too thick, but then I try to fix it and then it looks a little too thin. You know, and I'm just being real finicky about it. Maybe this is why I don't draw characters with like horns and stuff. Well, I have one that has horns, but they're small horns. They're nothing like these ones. These are just massive. Does this work out? Coordinates to the thickness. Like there's like a sort of line of things that sort of just divides it because of the shadow. It's very interesting. Yeah, I feel like that looks good enough. It's only on one side. Interesting. It would be better to... Nah, we'll leave it. Okay. So I guess I should start working on this now too, right? I'm a little bit intimidated, I think. Because it is a sweater. Jumper sounds very active, you know, but sweaters are like cozy. But you don't sweat in a sweater. Why do we call them sweaters? Like, what? I feel like we need to come up with an alternate name for sweaters / jumpers, because jumper is way too active. Sweater is sweaty. Jacket is something else. None of the names work out. We need a new name for jumpers, you know? Cozy jumpers. Something that sounds cozy. Oh yeah, the most intimidating part is just the whole flower thing, because that's gonna be something. Lots and lots of little flowers. I guess I could use this reference, or I could look for other references. They're not a lot. They're pretty big flowers when you think about it, but I don't know. I don't usually draw flowers like that. I don't usually draw flowers. I should draw flowers more often. Flowers are really pretty. It's just an art in itself to be able to draw flowers, because they're just so pretty. I feel like they're easier to paint, right? Because since it's in petals, since flowers have petals and they're kind of like layers, then it's easier to like layer with paint, right? But I don't know. I've never painted flowers. Or have I? Have I painted flowers before? I've painted some flowers before. Maybe that was with oil pastels. That was like a really long time ago when I was in like a summer art class or something. I vaguely remember it. I remember the pieces more than I remember the class itself. That's how barely I remember. That's how vaguely I remember that. What was I doing? Right, jumper. Let's make another layer, I guess? Or could we use this layer with the horn? I don't know. Let's just make it yellow. Yellowy yellow. Yellowy orangey yellow? Does that work out? Maybe. you see, the thing about clothes is clothes have folds, and folds are a pain when it comes to clothes. You know, folding clothes in real life, making clothing folds in a drawing. It's always just something. You know, I should probably be listening to the lo-fi because I hum, but then there's music playing, and it's just, it's silly. It's very silly of me. Okay, so I don't know. I guess we can go back down here and decrease this opacity just a little bit. 75%, just for the sake of a nice number. This is that. I said I wasn't gonna color the line art yet, and I probably shouldn't, right? Because there you go. Because then that happens. If anything, like, even if this piece turns out, like, god-awful, I'll at least be kind of happy about, I'll at least be pretty happy about the face. I feel like the face looks nice already, even though I've only gotten, like, the outline, and, yeah, the outline, and a little bit of coincidental light in there. I don't know. I think it looks cool. I think it looks nice. I think it looks expressive, which is usually what I tend to go for faces. Expressive, identifiable. It's not particularly identifiable to, like, say, Wilbur or Ghoster yet, is it? Kind of. At least to me it is. It kind of looks like them. But only kind of, but that might be because of the angle, because I also don't typically work in angles. No, and when I do work in angles, it's with inanimate objects, not with characters. Oh. So let's see. Now it's past the time when I scheduled that I would be starting this new stream today. I don't plan on making this a regular thing, but I mean, if it does, I guess I could add it to the streaming schedule if I always get this space of time. But it would be very tentative. Tentative. Are there any ads right now? When I saw the last VOD, I saw that the ad just, like, got a lot louder than the music, even louder than the mic, and I don't know why. I don't totally understand why. It was just, wow, it was excessive. So maybe, well, I hope that I'm able to, like, get Spotify Premium or something, right? At some point, because I don't have monies yet. I do not have my own monies. Just for the sake of, like, having music without ads, or maybe I could record it if I were to, like, download all the audio and have it play in the background. Would that work? They'd always come out in order, though. They would always come out in order. And that's less than ideal. You know, I like my songs to be shuffled sometimes. But I mean, yeah. I still have to work on that playlist. I haven't started on it yet. That playlist of non-DMCA music that I think is cool. I'm pretty sure that at least I could play Undertale music, and I love Undertale music. It's just such a great soundtrack. The whole thing. It's good with vibes, it's good with moods. It's good at setting a certain expectation, subconscious expectation. Like the whole tension, the unnecessary tension song is really funny. Just because it is unnecessarily tense. That's why it's funny. It's just little things, right? Tappa tappa. I actually don't know what I did. Did I even do anything? Tap tap tappa tap tap tappa. We'll just. Alright, I'm gonna have to mute my mic now. I think. Yep. Well, okay, that was a good talk. Later, guys. I'm gonna keep streaming, but it'll just be music now.
Aguacate, leche de coco, chai spice.
Mi amor, parece que comemos rico hoy.
No invente que no es para ti. Es para mi pelo.
Dale a tu cabello lo mejor de la naturaleza con Hair Food. Alimenta tu cabello.
Resalta tu belleza en Walgreens. Compra 2 y lleva el tercero gratis en cuidado de la piel. Válido del 24 de enero al 27 de febrero con la membresía. Walgreens. Tercer artículo gratis debe ser de igual o menor precio.